Number 9 on our list is about adjusting to condensed areas on the field, and specifically what I talk about in the article is in the red zone and depending on where the ball is on what hash, the left hash or the right hash. So for example, we were just talking about the play 4 verticals. Now, 4 verticals is one of the better plays to use just stock in the game for whatever situation you want. It does a good job attacking short, does a good job attacking deep. The problem is you can't use a play like 4 verticals in the red zone. Now, the red zone, your worst enemy is space. You're literally running out of space. The defense has the advantage. They only have to protect the short part of the field, and you can't run all these deep patterns and snap the ball. I mean, who am I throwing to? They all run to the back of the end zone and turn around. That allows the pass rush to get there. A lot of bad things can happen as a result of that. So what you need to focus on when you get into these situations is to always have a plan. Always be ready for how you kind of want to attack certain areas of the field. And one good way of doing that is by running routes that attack the defense horizontally. And so that's kind of something that we focus on a lot when we are in the goal line and in the red zone. So this time we're in the goal line formation. As you can see, we kind of have a nice little spread attack here. We have on the right side of the field, we're flooding the defense with a corner route, with a flat route, and a spot route. And on the left, we have a deep spot, and then we have our short whip and or zig, whatever you want to call it. And now we're kind of have a better opportunity to attack the defense in a way that is more balanced. A lot of our routes aren't attacking deep vertically downfield. We're just in a better overall situation to attack the defense. So this is something you need to think about when you are preparing and designing your game plan and your passing system, is what are you going to do when you get into a situation when you're in the red zone and you don't have a lot of room to pass. And the last part about this is, depending on whichever hash you're on, that's going to kind of dictate the play that you call. So for example, if I'm on the far right hash, I more than likely want to avoid any type of corner pattern to the right sideline. And it's not to say that you can never run a quarter pattern to that sideline. All I'm saying is that it's going to get tight on there. You might run out of space to complete a pass because he's going to get to the sideline and he's got nowhere to go. He's going out of bounds. So just keep that in mind. You can still run corner patterns there, but keep in mind you could result in a touch-toe catch, and that's okay. But what we'd like to see is the wherewithal to call the formation flipped and then to run that corner route to the open side of the field. There's just more room. There's more. I mean, look at that. I'm catching that in stride, and now that results in a huge gain, whereas the play before, it resulted in a minimal gain, about a 20-yard gain, where the other one was about a 30-yard gain. So just keep that in mind. It's something that's pretty important. It's more of a subtle nuance of the passing system, but it's definitely something that you don't want to overlook.